Hello, world out there. So, just wanted to bring you another story about mom, memories of mom. That was really funny. I'm going to go back to that is the spring of 1989. So, we had been the year before in Germany for 2 weeks and then Soviet Union at the time for 2 weeks. One of the places we visited was Tbilisi, Georgia. And we had an exchange with a music school, and it was great. It's a wonderful place. There was another memory that happened there with the bishop of the Georgian Orthodox Church, and I've shared that already. And what we then had was that school come back and visit us in Atlanta, Georgia, where we were based. And the interesting component is to get that school to the U.S. Now think back, Soviet time, 1989. One, the U.S. government didn't let people in from the Soviet Union just anyways, generally, no. And two, most importantly, the Soviet Union just didn't let people out of the Soviet Union. They kept them in and locked down. So what happened here was the I'm speaking English and I'm in Germany, and sometimes there are nationalities that are immigrants to this country, and right now an American speaking English in public is probably not exactly, depending on where you're at, the safest thing to be doing. So anyways, that was my pause. If you want to know why I was looking around, I just wanted to assess what was behind me and to the left and the right. Back to the story. So Soviet Union didn't let people out. However, the daughter of the foreign minister, Shevardnadze, who was underneath Gorbachev, his granddaughter was in this music school. Shevardnadze was Georgian, right, from Soviet Georgia. And so his granddaughter was in this music school, and he actually paved the way for that group to, one, leave the Soviet Union, and two, to come visit us in the US of A. We then had someone from, we had George Bush was in the White House at that time, and the White House actually lined up a visit from the school to Disney World. Oh boy, the memories are coming back. So this is just the opening video in this conversation, but we had Disney World, and that's the story, and that was the movie studios, not Universal Studios, but it's the movie studio component of the whole Disney park. And then we also had stories of just the concerts, and then the experience of traveling with them on a bus was just funny. I even have a picture of some of that. I need to go digging and find them. But what I wanted to focus on was the head of the school. She stayed at our house because, the head of the school needs to be with the head of the music group that visited, prestige thing. And her name was Natalia. And it's just a fun, very nice lady. Older at that time, I'd say in her mid-50s. She didn't speak any English. We didn't have a translator. And we sat at the dinner table there in Atlanta, Georgia, in the kitchen. And we talked for 4 or 5 hours. Just nonstop talking. We spoke English, we used our hands and our feet, and we're drawing pictures, and she's doing the same. We had an amazing conversation for 4 or 5 hours. Do not ask me what we were talking about, because to this date, I have no idea, but I know that the conversation was riveting, and I know also that we were just captivated by the person, Natalia, the stories, and just enjoying the good exchange. But how we had the conversation for 4 hours, 5 hours, and no one spoke the other's language, that, my ladies and gentlemen, that is a mystery. And if you ever do any traveling, then you quickly find out how you can communicate in different levels, using different ways to get something across. Sometimes you mention something that a common point or a name that both everyone knows, right? Example, Supermarkt, the supermarket, or the Kroger, grocery store. And then with expressions and hands, you describe stuff and you laugh. Oh, we laughed so hard. But that was just also part of the magic that my mom was able to make happen and bring. She was able to transcend governments, persons, titles, people, and just bring them together and make magic happen. And I just, the energy that she would bring, she just had a unique and special energy, and it lifted everyone up around her when she got into something. And that was the beauty of Backyard Gang and the beauty of that one moment. So you're going to get another video that's going to talk about Disney and some of the other experiences that we had with this group. Cheers, guys.